Video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Monday. I hope you guys had a splendid weekend. It's nice to see every single one of you guys in the chat. We have a lot of news to break down today, and Bitcoin trying to break out, maybe just get zesty for us on this fine Monday. And if you guys are ready for the zest, you're ready for the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share the stream out with friends, and let's get after it. I also want you guys to check out our two amazing sponsors of the show, Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Use code Zesty for 20% off, because we're going to get zesty by VVS. Listen, order of the fly, you got to do your research on things. I think a lot of things are legit, but of course there's bad actors in every space, as you have seen. And I think we're obviously clearing a lot of those out. But guys, make sure you guys are, again, saying good morning to me in the chat. I want to say good morning to you guys. Hello, Candy on X. Nice to see ya. You're awesome. Let's make sure we say good morning to people. Please say good morning to me. We have Smokey Dan, Chump Change and Pocket Change rating us with Patrick Murphy, Zarkov, All Set, 4J, John Germain, good morning. My girl Alexandra G is finally back. Woo! Welcome back. Welcome back. Black Hat, good morning. Nice to see you as always. Joe Harvey, what's up? We have Andy S. in the chat. Lazarus, good morning. Who else? John Legend, nice to see ya. Crimson on X, good morning. Crypto Kurt, Cuzzy is in the chat. Chase Blanchard, the Gerent Group, Galaxy 9, Auto, good morning. Aquarian, done napping. All right, Lazarus Hands. We have Golden, good morning. Everlasting Bliss. So it's always summer on your channel. Yes, we do like very nice and fluttery, warm type things, right? Right? Just like the little birds chirping outdoors, you know? Woo! Tim Taylor, good morning. James Kellogg, good morning. Who else we have in the chat? Gary Littlemore, Loki Lotus. All right. Cray Cray is in the chat. Oh, boy. K Rask, good morning. Habibi. Good morning, Habibi. Rod Putz, good morning. All right. All freaking right. Jamie, good morning. NFT Drop Zone. Bargain Hunters, thank you for the 2 roses. Oh, Mello, a member for 9 months, said GM, Randy is the GOAT. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Mello fellow. What? MTC, what? Epic Tech, nice to see you. Good morning. We have, who else is in this chat? I am Barone. Good morning to you. All right. NFT Drop Zone, good morning. Jamie, good morning. Vitor over there, good morning. Claps to you. All right, guys, we're going to get after it. We have so much going on, don't we? And again, we have to make sure we hit our goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. So please make sure you are smashing the likes, subscribing, and sharing this out with friend, right, Rich from the 60s. Also, guys, we have a goal this fine morning, as we always set our goals for things. We have a goal of 16,535 subscribers, so 7 more. So let's pamp that up. I am so excited. I just can't hide it. I don't know. I'm just like very happy about Bitcoin. I'm very happy about the world. Like, I mean, I don't know. Is the world that great right now? I don't know. I think it's okay. I think we're doing okay. I think we can also do better. But I do really enjoy just getting after it. Like, it's just, I love this show so much. And we're going to talk about eggs later, so remind me to talk about that. All right, so let's get after it. I have some news for you guys. And obviously, Bitcoin is trying to bounce off the 60K golden zone. And maybe we're going to see a push for that 63.6, 63.7. We have a green dot. We have like things going on. So hopefully Bitcoin gets a nice push. In other words, though, we're going to get into the news. Oopsie, I have my ringer on. Such a bad host I am. Guys, as you guys sip your coffee, we're going to get into our first topic. And Eleanor Terra giving us that news hot off the press because she's just an amazing person. And there's this beautiful kind of enterprise or community or, you know, fundraising group called Stand with Crypto. And basically their mission is to help promote crypto forward candidates. And it stands as of today, that MoonPay is now involved with them and donating $1 million to Stand with Crypto, which again, they originally came from Coinbase, but they are not really with Coinbase anymore. They kind of went and did their own thing. So we see here, Eleanor said, as we kick off an important 2 weeks for crypto in the political world, MoonPay is donating $1 million to Stand with Crypto. And they said, quote, the CEO, today 2 things are abundantly clear. This year's election will define the future of our industry in the United States, and it is our responsibility to step up and stand alongside these organizations that genuinely wish to positively advance this innovation for everyone. Guys, this is money popping into the space. Cha-ching, cha-chow. This is what we're doing right here. It's all going so freaking splendid. Ain't that right? Splendid. And of course, we're going to continue to see more money flowing into space. Stand with Crypto is absolutely huge. And we've seen them in the past while Gary Gensler is speaking. All these people are speaking in the courtrooms. They have their little Stand with Crypto sign right behind them. And we've posted that before. We've seen that while we were watching these hearings live on the show. So definitely we're seeing Stand with Crypto pop off for sure. We have a lot of very powerful and rich people involved with that, again, to push crypto candidates forward in their race and give them the funding that they need. Because obviously we have a regime that absolutely hates crypto, and we need to move past that because it's absurd. Right? Right? Mad Dog from New York. Nice to see you. I'm in New York's too. Now we're going to move on because speaking of New York, we have some New York news. Last week, we saw that WisdomTree Prime got approved by the NYDFS to have their platform in the state. Now, anything that's related to New York is very seriously hard to achieve, considering the BIT license, considering all the craziness that goes on with the legalities of crypto in this state. It's absolutely egregious, and I can't wait until I get out of here because I'll be able to have all the endless amounts of crypto exchanges, at least not endless, but what everyone else gets, I can get too. And it kind of hurts my heart that New York is so strict.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
I'll get into that later. Remind me. Why isn't that speaking? What? Hold up. What? I don't know what's going on. Some glitchies today. Blue eggs to go with the dress. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll get into the blue eggs later. I'm going to come back to the super chat later. Thanks, Craig. I got some blue eggs. We'll get into that. But everything with New York is seriously hard, especially with the NYDFS. So anything that could really get approval here is fire, especially WisdomTree. Has billions, hundreds of billions of dollars under management and has their new platform where you can accept your paycheck in crypto, spend your crypto anywhere that Visa is accepted. And now Fireblocks is seeking that New York regulated trust company and getting after it here, which again, it's seriously hard to do. So again, Fireblocks is planning to establish a limited purpose trust company under the purview of the NYDFS. Pending final regulatory approval, they'll offer cold storage custody to U.S. clients. What really gets what really annoys me about this whole thing is that, again, if you have money, you'll probably pass those regulations like WisdomTree did. But at the same time, you cannot say that Fireblocks is offering crypto cold storage because, again, if you're really doing cold storage, you're in control of that and it's completely offline. No one has access to it but you. However, this isn't even real cold storage, in my opinion, because they're using MPC technology, multi-party computation. And basically what that means is that they're going to pull a ledger. That if you have these private keys, they're going to shard them and put them in different locations. And there's going to be multiple people that have to approve any moving of the crypto. But again, you're not completely in control. So if you are a company and you are a firm, a client of Fireblocks, then why? It's not really self-custody. It's not really cold storage if it is MPC tech. So I'm just throwing that out there. I think it's a little, I would say it's hot storage. I would say it's definitely storage of some sort, but it's definitely not self-custody. It's definitely not in that range. So I think this is, in my opinion, completely misleading. Completely. That's just my opinion, though. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel that MPC giving your private keys to someone and them sharding it, which there could be backdoors, there could be government interference. Do you think that's a really cold storage? I would say no. Put a 1 or a yes emoji if you think it is, and put a 2 or a no emoji if you think it's not. I personally do not think this is self-custody at all. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, it's a little bit too crazy for me. Golden says, in all caps, never, ever, ever F no to. That literally gives me...
No, God!
This is Golden right now. I'm hearing him.
God, please,
Golden,
no,
I know.
no,
It's okay.
no,
It's okay.
No!
At least you got that out. Kyle says, shart the keys, and then flush it. AJM, what do I think of Litecoin? I think Litecoin is amazing, and I'll talk about it towards the end of the show for you, and you could check out the Litecoin Summit. All right, so let's keep moving because we do have something going on with the SEC, right, Mr. X? Nestor said it could be a hybrid model, but then it's not really cold storage, though. Like, you know what I mean? Mr. X, thank you for the heart me. We're going to talk about the SEC and that they're all really...
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Now, Coinbase, the SEC, they're in their legal battle, all a little tobacco, and obviously, it's theater because the SEC had to approve Coinbase to become an IPO. Coinbase has a lot of crypto futures coming out, already came out, Litecoin came out, Doge is coming out, or already is out, and Bitcoin Cash. On top of the institutional players that they have coming in, the institutional platforms, if they were really that bad, they would not exist. And I think it's very ironic that Gary Gensler's all like, I can't single out one company. I can't single out one digital asset because I'm a little weenie and I want to answer questions. On top of that, he's able to list all these individual coins and tokens on the paper being like, oh, this is a security, that's a security, but won't answer why they're securities and how they pass or do not pass the Howey test. Friggin' shout out to Golden for 10 memberships, by the way. Pumping it up for Gary Gensler. Guys, if you were given a membership by the one and only Zesty Golden, please drop a Gary Gensler and a Liz Warren emoji as we talk about the SEC. And also, Golden has been a member for 6 months. He said, woohoo, YouTube unbanned me from gifting this week. I can't believe they banned you. See, that's why Bitcoin, that's why crypto, because why are they telling you who you can and can't donate to, sir? Okay, back into the SEC. So now the SEC is basically rebutting Coinbase's attempt to get an appeal from the courts to answer the key question of crypto, which is what is a security and what's not, because we never ever get that answer. And how can you have cases against so many people in so many different countries, including our country, when there are no rules on how to register, how to comply? What is a security in the frickin' United States? Boy. U.S. regulators said an appeals court shouldn't heed Coinbase's request to review how or if conventional securities rules apply to crypto. Coinbase has filed for permission to ask the Second Circuit Court of Appeals if the Howey test, a long-standing Supreme Court assessment for securities, should apply to digital assets. And the question lurks at the center of their accusation that Coinbase operates as an unregistered broker, exchange, and clearinghouse in the U.S., which, again, if you approved Coinbase to be an IPO and they were unregistered, then why'd you let them have a stock? It just doesn't make sense. They're literally a public company. So, again, Gary Gensler, the SEC, answer the questions. What is a security? What's not? How do you register? How do you comply with your rules that don't exist? Lay out the framework. Put out the legislation. Let us know what you want and what you need from us. And why don't you have a conversation with us? But no, if we go and have a conversation with Gary Gensler, like Robinhood did, then they get a Wells notice. Then they get an enforcement action. Same thing with Consensus, which I don't really trust Consensus or MetaMask. But do they need a Wells notice being sent to them? No, and it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And how can you say that you're just not going to apply the Howey to these cryptocurrencies that you say are securities? How do you get the question answered then, dude? I don't know. That gets me very, very upset. Very upset. And it's completely unhinged how Gary Gensler asked. And I cannot believe that this man thinks that he might have a job if the new administration comes in with Donnie T. Yeah, you're going to be fired. Right, Mr. X? Hi, Ken. I see you over there. Enzo. We're going to talk about XRP, ripples, all of the things. Because Brad Garlinghouse, man, this guy's trying to spread FUD up the wazoo. About what? Think about it. Oh, Tether. So we already know that when people say things, you can't listen to what they say. You have to look at what they're doing. And you're looking at Brad Garlinghouse. He's trying to say that Tether's in danger right now. But why would he be saying that? Because literally, just over a month ago, on April 4th, Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple announced that they're going to have their own stablecoin. They're launching a stablecoin as it's a natural next step for Ripple to bridge the gap between TradFi and crypto. Obviously, Brad has his own motives here. That's it. And he cares about what? His pocket. Especially because if he tries to take out Tether, FUD them to death, circle the same thing, then maybe everyone's just going to run to XRP's stablecoin. Oh, boy. And then you have him just having all that XRP in his own personal pocket. How much XRP does this man own? That's my question. Now, here's what Brad Garlinghouse had to say on a podcast concerning XRP, Ripple, Tether, and all the jazz.
Finance were the two most important, most influential, and probably SBF and CZ were the two most important players in crypto. Now you've got one definitively in jail, one, I guess, potentially headed to jail. And, you know, I bring this up in context of black swans is like, it's hard to know. But on the positive, think about the freaking resilience of this industry and market. That 2 years ago, somebody who I thought I knew a lot about what's going on in crypto, I would have said these are the two most important companies. The CEOs of the two most important companies now either are in jail or I think headed there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in some ways, I mean, the CZ stuff I'm less close to, and so I don't know as many details. But look, the resilience of the market, that should give us immense optimism.
Yes.
About what's coming. Do I think there's gonna be another black swan? Of course, 100%. I just don't know exactly what it is. The only one that's gonna be an interesting one to watch, and I don't even know how he calls a black swan, because I feel like black swan by definition can't really be, it's like predicted. Oh, didn't see that happening.
Yeah.
The US government is going after Tether. That is clear to me. I view Tether as a very important part of the ecosystem, and I don't know how to predict
the impact that will have.
So there you go. Brad Garlinghouse is saying that there's going to be another Black Swan event, and it's going to be the U.S. government attacking Tether. Well, that's not true, because Tether is teamed up with government agencies, multiple, and Chainalysis to fight crypto crime. So that's complete and utter FUD. And we also had a rebuttal and a discredit from the Tether CEO, Paolo, saying that basically Brad Garlinghouse is blowing this whole thing out of proportion. He said an uninformed CEO leading a company being investigated by the SEC launching a competitive stablecoin is being reported spreading fear about Tether. Let me give you an update on Tether's ecosystem. Tether is the most used stablecoin in the world, with hundreds of millions of users across primarily emerging markets and developing countries. Entire communities across these regions are unbanked, left behind by traditional banking systems because they're too poor to be of interest, and are using Tether daily as their checking and savings account. At Tether, we believe our main mission is to ensure that our entire community can benefit from a safe global financial ecosystem. There are, in fact, different crucial requirements that stablecoins need to fulfill in order to become widely adopted. Tether proved over time to have strong price stability, highly liquid reserves, top-tier custodians, and profound compliance.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Good morning, heart.
See, that one worked. Good morning, Endless. Thank you for your super supers. Good morning to you. So as you guys can see, and Tether also, speaking of mining, likes to mine that Bitcoin. They're also investing in Bitcoin heavily. They have a lot of powerful people that do back them in TradFi. So again, Brad Garlinghouse, a little bit hypocritical because he's being investigated, saying that the government's going to go after freaking Paolo and Tether. Guys, that's FUD, and we know what his motive is to have everyone go to the Ripple stablecoin. Would you use a Ripple stablecoin? Do you guys think that there will be a Black Swan event in crypto? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, or put a 2 and a no emoji. Do you guys think that we're going to have a Black Swan event? 1 or yes emoji, 2 and no emoji. Sola Hefe saying, Brad is the government. I don't know, but I do know that that you click on this fine link right here, and there you go. There you go. So I think that pretty much answers all your questions right there. So we're going to move on. We're going to get after it. I want to see your replies in the chat, though. The gig is up on XRP. Retailers are much wiser now, Brad. Ooh. Freaking Hammer Delta coming down with that. All right. Poman, hello. Hello, everyone in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. They always backtrack on Black Swan statements once price enters their buy zone. Yeah, it's freaking hilarious, bro. Like, psh. I don't know. I think this is just FUD to promote his own stablecoin, bring some liquidity from Tether, and like prepare everyone for the launch. I think that's primarily what his goal is. And I know that there's going to be constant FUD. Constant FUD. And just like these two articles that we're going to talk about coming up. First is Colombia. Apparently, the Colombian president allegedly accepted $500,000 in an illicit crypto donation for his 2022 campaign. Again, why is this being brought up in 2024 if this happened in 2022? Again, very, very shady.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Pump it.
Oh, Pampy Shadow. Pampy.
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.
I agree. All right. Thank you, Shadow. Pamp it up. So, again, is this really relevant at this point? I don't know, but take a look. Colombian President Gustavo Petro allegedly accepted more than $500,000 in digital tokens from a scam crypto project to finance his 2022 campaign. And this was an illicit donation of around $514,000 US. And Omar Hernandez told Corosol Radio on Wednesday that this donation was discussed during a February 2022 meeting between Daily COP co-founder and Petro's then campaign manager, where the parties talked about, again, the advantage of crypto in the alternative to TradFi, and the issue of regulation was discussed there. But this crypto-focused illicit donation claim is the latest development in a series of campaign-related allegations that he has faced during his short presidency. Apparently, he was being investigated last year because of campaign financing, which is funny that the Colombian president gets investigated for campaign financing and all the bad actors that campaign financed his little thing versus our current president, who is the second largest donor to our current president, SBF, who what? Gave our president regular retail people's money. So why isn't our current president being investigated as well for campaign financing? If he was paid people's money from SBF and FTX. Ooh.
Bruh.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Gary Gensler in the chat, did someone say regulation? You don't do that. Do you guys like that? That's a new sound. You guys go. Oh, I love that. I freaking love that. All right. Yeah, and that gets me upset too because again, like psh, it's a little funny that this guy's being investigated and what was the proof of that? Like what scam project was it? Is what I would like to know too. And then you have the next piece of FUD here, which comes from hold on, we got it.
China.
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 Apparently, the Chinese police busted a $296 million illegal crypto-based currency operation, which anything that the Chinese government does not control is illegal, so there's no freedom in China. And that's basically what's going on here because there are so little details here. It's ridiculous. So apparently, again, $296 million. And here they said that there was an underground bank that was uncovered by the Public Security Bureau, and they said that they used domestic accounts to receive and transfer funds while exploiting the anonymous, borderless characteristics of OTC trading between the Yuan and South Korean won. And this included Korean purchasing agents, e-commerce firms, and import-export companies, among others, according to the report. Underground currency exchange. It just sounds like these people were just trying to trade and do things with their money that they want to do with their money, which again is not allowed in China because they have what? The digital yuan, a CBDC that they're forcing on people. And again, they're saying in the next article here that China is paying workers in their digital yuan, but few are choosing to use it. That's absolute. Because we know that they already have been forcing it on people since at least 2020. So to say that there's minimal people using it is absolutely despicable, and it's such a lie. But again, what do you expect from the South China Morning Post when they're the ones that are writing it and who obviously gets the final say on all the articles they write? The government, the CCP. So take a look at this because, again, it's going to freak you out like it freaks everyone else out that they're literally trying to force everyone to use this currency. Just like India and just like all these other countries where they're paying bankers, they're paying government workers in these CBDCs because that's the only way that they'll get people to adopt them. So at the end of each month, Sammy Lin, an account manager at a state-owned bank in China, receives her monthly salary in a form that's unfamiliar to most, which is the digital yuan in her e-yuan app. From there, the money transfers to her bank account where she could turn it into cash or save or spend as she chooses. She's one of the first group of workers who are being paid fully in the digital yuan as they're trying to force it on people. A year ago, Chengdu, a country-level city under the jurisdiction of Suzhou, has took the lead by paying all public sector workers in the digital yuan. But Lin, like most others, is not actually using it and is saying she prefers to keep the money or not to keep it in the ECNY app because there's no interest, but she could put it offline. She could put it in her bank account and earn interest from it. She also, again, does not like how unprivate it is because, again, they want to make sure they're watching every single thing you're doing, especially if you have those large transactions. She said this is the biggest challenge of the digital era, the former People Bank of China, which, again, how bad could they say this thing is when they're literally going to get in trouble if they say anything different? She said, unlike paper notes, the EU1 theoretically traces everything in a digital ledger, which, again, it's not a public ledger like Bitcoin. It's always going to be private. And it's not related to blockchain like they make it seem it is, because not even close. She said a few people that paper currency is used anonymously, but the digital yuan is different, especially because Alipay, WeChat dominate everyday life, and China has become a functionally cashless society in the span of a decade. And obviously, we know that there is no privacy here, as much as they like to bring it up here. And they're saying that users only need a mobile number to obtain a wallet for small transactions, And the KYC identity associated with the number is not allowed to be disclosed by telecoms operators. And we see here that large value transactions can only be done within identified wallets so they can be traced. Adding this is to prevent criminal behavior like money laundering or financing of terrorism. Guys, this is wild, especially because you don't get to invest with the digital yuan. One person's wife said she withdraws it upon request, the digital yuan, because she can't deposit the money or buy financial products with this digital wallet. Meaning that if you get paid in the digital yuan, you basically can do nothing with it except what they allow you to do, obviously. And if you have cash, you're able to do a lot more because it's private, it's fungible. You're able to move it person to person without someone saying yes or no. This is not the same with the digital yuan, where it's on Alipay, it's on WeChat, it's on everything. And we know Avalanche just teamed with Alipay. Amazon's doing the same thing Alipay is doing with scanning your palm and taking your biometric data. It's insane what's going on in China. And of course, they're not going to tell you that they're forcing everyone to use it. They're like, oh, maybe people aren't fully into it yet. It's absolutely wild that they could lie about it. Wild, because it's required for a lot of things. And never mind that they have offline payments. So if your phone is not connected to Wi-Fi, don't worry. You could just tap and pay and your transaction will go through because they want to make sure they control every single thing that you do. That's China. And isn't it wild that the same technology they're using is exactly what the United States and all these other countries are working on with the Bank for International Settlements, meaning all these unelected bureaucrats from all around the world that don't politically align, they all politically align on money. And you know China wants all the money. They want to control everything, which again, I think they do control quite a lot. Quite a lot. And certainly they inspire a lot of countries to do what they're doing. Isn't that wild? The inspiration is in many forms. It is through not only CBDCs, but stablecoins, because these countries like Nigeria and now the Philippines, they fund everything. They're funding Binance. Oh my God, Binance, you're so bad. Crypto, you're bad. Such bad technology, but let's come out with that stable coin, huh? And that's exactly what's happening in the Philippines as they're blocking people's access to Binance and all these different things. The Philippines is beginning their Peso-Backed stablecoin sandbox testing. And again, this is basically just a CBDC, but kind of disguised as a stablecoin to make it seem more approachable, when it's basically the same thing. They could block it, they could freeze your account, do whatever they want. The Philippine Central Bank is going to have their national stablecoin one-to-one with the peso. The central bank there, the BSP, approved a pilot for the PHPC, the Philippine Peso-Backed stablecoin, in partnership with a crypto wallet provider called Coins.ph. If you guys in the chat have any insight about Coins.ph, if you've heard of them, use them, then please let me know in the chat how you like it, if you think they're legit. The grant was approved under the BSP's regulatory sandbox framework. As part of the deal, they'll maintain the cash reserves and pesos equivalent, and the pegging of the local currency seems to ease the transition of the PHPC back to its physical fiat twin. The sandbox is geared towards testing real-world performance and potential use cases such as domestic and cross-border payments, trading with other virtual assets, hedging against market volatility, and providing collateral and liquidity in DeFi applications. Now, will you really be able to go on Uniswap, DEX tools, and swap for this stablecoin? And if that is a possibility, then I think that's pretty interesting. But at the same time, we don't know how controlled this is, who's really going to be in charge of everything that is going on here. You're going to have a certain wallet. How can you really spend this in the future? I don't really understand yet. And what kind of ledger is this being built on? Is this on Ethereum? Is this their own private ledger? I would like to know all of those details. And until you really know them, you don't know jack diddly poop about it. One thing I do know, because Bitcoin is transparent, and I love the blockchain, is El Salvador. They actually launched a $360 million Bitcoin Treasury monitoring site. So basically, you could see how much Bitcoin El Salvador owns in their treasury just by going online. And this is something that obviously the United States would never do because they're not transparent people. And also, they won't buy Bitcoin for themselves. They just steal Bitcoin from other people and sell it as they please. El Salvador has launched its own Proof of Reserves website featuring various tools for monitoring their Bitcoin holdings using on-chain data. Their online Bitcoin treasury provides real-time data on the nation's Bitcoin reserves. They officially hold 5,748 Bitcoin, which is currently worth $360 million, while Bitcoin is trading above that 62.7 mark. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my God.
Crazy, right? Look at El Salvador. Look how cool they are. They have $57 million of unrealized Bitcoin profit. So they're just absolutely killing the game. And we could scoot over to Japan on this matter because Japan listed firm has added 117 Bitcoin to its reserves. And that's a nice bag of Bitcoin. But of course, this publicly traded investment firm Metaplanet told you that they have this 117 Bitcoin after they bought them, which again, all the banks will do. All these institutions will do. They will buy Bitcoin, but they will tell you after. So why wait for all these people and do something yourself? Metaplanet is taking a strategic shift in its treasury management strategy, prioritizing a Bitcoin first and only approach. This move is a direct response to sustained economic pressures in Japan, notably high government debt levels, prolonged periods of negative real estate interest, and consequently a weak yen, which is their digital currency. On May 10th, they disclosed that they bought a total of 117.7 Bitcoin, which is around 7 million US, and their value stands at 3.5 billion yen or 20 million US dollars. And this comes weeks after they initially disclosed their new Bitcoin-focused strategy. Frickin' TradFi. Frickin' TradFi. Right, Atomic Comic, nice to see you. Do I think XRPL will be adopted worldwide? I don't really know about that, to be honest. I would like to see more projects on it, the scalability, if it works, and you know, I just don't trust Brad and the bros. I don't know if I trust them yet. Oh gosh. $1 million. Oh gosh, freaking Geo's here. Creighton, that's so cute. The little screaming emoji. Thank you. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. We're going to get into the market recap. So let's freaking do it. I know like the news isn't like 1000% super freaking spicy today, but we're going to keep talking about it. And we have 5 more subscribers until we hit our goal. So let's pump it up. So let's look at the market recap. We got Pepe right now that's up 10%. Meme coins seem to be doing pretty good. Sheep, Floki, Doge, Whiff, all that stuff. We'll get into Bitcoin right now. Because as she's sitting at $63,000, and I know Geo's short as a person, but he also shorts the market, and I know he's gonna probably short Bitcoin all the way down to 12K, right, Geo? Right? I know. I could just read your mind. I don't even have to look at the chat. Jack Dorsey is saying that Bitcoin will go beyond $1 million by 2030. Do you guys believe this is true? Will Bitcoin hit $1 million by 2030? Put a 1 or a yes emoji, or put a 2 and a no emoji. Golden gave y'all membershipery, so you got to make sure that you guys use the membershipery. 1 or a yes emoji, 2 or a no emoji. If you have chart requests, I will take them. And of course, there's people that are fudding that Bitcoin could go below 60K and trigger panic selling. That's what Geo's going to do. He's going to short. Oh my gosh, he said he's long. That means we're going to dump. That means we're going to inverse. We're going to inverse right now. I just hear. Okay. Bitcoin, we are starting a new week. Oh my God, what is this? Where did this come from? Okay. I was like, what is that? So we got Bitcoin today. Again, $63,000. Really trying to bounce off this golden zone 60K. Bullishly, of course, 63.7, 63.6. Green dot freshly printed, hoping that pulls up that momentum. VWAP, also that money flow isn't fantastic right now. Looking at the RSI, we are choppy, but we're trying to break through that neutral right now. And looking at the weekly, same things. Like we bounced and defended really well the 60K 2 weeks before we had that defense of that 55.9, like 56K about. Oopsie. So yeah, I'm really eager. I'm very zested out. I do think that we have hope on this weekly, pulling up that VWAP. Money flow is still in the green, which is great. But this momentum has yet to print a green dot on it. Right, cray. RSI not
Rose,
fantastic.
Don't read into it. Covering for Mr. E. You're adequate. And what is he up to in Florida? We need answers, Sparky. I need tea so I can spill it.
I don't know what he's up to. You probably know more than me. I don't know what he's up to. He's obviously missing this, which he's obviously in trouble for. Next time he comes in here, there's no acknowledgement. I don't know what's going on, Cray. I don't know what's going on, but you're doing a nice thing by covering for him, I guess. Right, Tony Call with the heart. Thank you. So let's keep going because obviously, what is happening? Holy freaking bejeez! Golden get the 50 freaking memberships. What? Hold on.
Oh, yes.
Golden, you like that sound? I just debuted it for you. I just debuted it.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, Rancia with the freaking heart. Thank you. Wow, you guys are freaking killing me right now. I'm freaking losing it. Thank you. Bing bong. Bing bong. Shout out to Soft Shell, Mama Shell. Mama Shell is in the chat.
Oh, yes.
Gift Geo, press the allow gift button. You guys see, Geo, you gotta put effort into things. You gotta just put effort, and then maybe you'll be able to achieve your goals. You love the new sound, Golden? Oh, I love that you love the new sound. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
It's another version, right? No? Oh my gosh, Noah's in the chat. Hi, No. Guys, we got Ethereum weekly right now. She is trying to continue to defend the 2,800, 2,900 range. Obviously, 2,770 is bearish. 3,250, 3,230 is the freaking bullish scenario. And you obviously look here where the VWAP is type flat. We also have the momentum that might slip below that zero line. And I don't know, does this mean we're going to have a pullback soon? I do not know. And then the RSI is severely lacking as well. Like, it is technically bullish, so I can't be too upset. But, like, we need to keep pumping. Let's look at the daily here. We're already pretty much mid-month, too. That's pretty wild. We're $2,967 today, up 1.3%. Fresh green dot printing on market Cipher, which I do tend to love a green dot here and there. VWAP is looking to push through that zero line with confidence. If that continues to go, I'm super happy with that. I want to see that green money flow get back into the zest. And also super choppy RSI. We're still bearish. We need to head to that bullish scenario. Let's see. Yeah, this is still the same for Ethereum. And then, of course, we're going to talk about Litecoin. The freaking right coin. Everybody loves Litecoin. July 24th to the 25th in Nashville, Tennessee, we will be attending the Litecoin Summit, and you will be able to hear a zesty thing from me. And probably both days I'm going to be doing something, and I'm super excited for it. So we're already starting to plan everything. Woohoo! And I'm so excited. Only $84 a ticket, so I really encourage you guys to come. Please come hang out with me in Nashville. It's the same weeks, about the same days as Bitcoin conference, so please come hang out with me. It would just mean the freaking world. As we look at Litecoin price right now, Litecoin's doing good today, 0.32% in the green, $81.64, about the price of that ticket to Nashville conference. But we do have a lot of Christmas tree action with these red and green dots here. And the most recent dot is red, pulling that momentum down pretty sharply. The VWAP, the red money flow, and the RSIs are about to converge, which, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're technically bearish still. Hoping to break through that bullish. Right, Thirsty Candles, it's nice to see you, my friend. I'm looking at that 200-day SMA at $77.26. That's the bearish scenario right now. I don't want to come near it. It seems that, like, I don't know. Is this technically, like, is this like a bear flag? I don't know. Because the bullish, obviously, is $85. You look on the weekly. Still same things going on here, except we have that nice green money flow on the weekly. I like that. But let's pull up another Litecoin chart. Yeah. See, guys, Golden can maybe answer that. Cray, Geo, he could help. He could be helpful for this. If I showed up, you'd ignore me like always. You have to test the theory. You have to test the theory. See, you got to have, like, you have to have confidence. You have to have, like, the audacity to do things, Geo. And how are you going to be a singer? How are you going to go from wannabe singer to singer if you don't have the will? Also, guys, smash these likes. What's going on here? I want to know, do you guys think that this is a bear flag? Could this be a bear flag? Meh. Do you guys think this is a bear flag? Let's pull up a bear flag. Bear flag. Do you guys think that this is correct? Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys think that this is a bear flag? I don't really know. It's kind of conflicting to me. I'm going to be totally honest. I want to see in the chat. What do you guys think? Let's see. I want to know, is this a bear flag? Let me freaking know. Is Army Piper here? Oh, I love my Pipers. Hello, Pipers. I'm frat mom now. You don't trade shapes, but yes, it's a bear flag. I'm just asking if you see the signal, sir. That's all I'm asking. Thirsty Aztec with the 199. That's so cute. He's like, woohoo! That is absolutely freaking adorable.
Oh my God!
Definitely a bear flag. So do you guys feel that too? I don't know. See, that's something I noticed. So let's see. We also, I want to bring this up too on Bitcoin before I get to Doge. I want to just get your opinions on it because I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy in things. Let's see. So Bitcoin, right? I also look at the macro of things, right? Because I know my Bitcoin chart has all these lines we're looking at, right? But take a look at this for me. Do you guys think that this is also correct? Like, this is the all-time daily, obviously. Do you guys think this is a massive cup and handle? And then also, right here, a bull flag? Because, like you also see, like, a mini bear flag, like, on Litecoin and stuff like that. But you don't see that on Bitcoin. And the macro, I see a freaking fantastic macro cup and handle and a bull flag. Do you guys agree with me on that? I would really like to get your honest opinions here. Is this a massive cup and handle and a bull flag? Please put it in the chat. What? Golden, no! Golden, you're, oh my gosh, another 50 freaking memberships! I'm gonna freaking explode. I'm gonna freaking bing bong. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna explode. This is crazy. Guys, please let me know. I'm so excited. Sheesh. Going for all green today. Sheesh. We have ZTS in the chat. Our 24-year-old Zester over there. Hello, ZTS. Shout out to the Army Pipers. Oh, you guys want that Piano Maddie freaking B. I agree.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Yeah! We're freaking mooning today.
Oh, baby.
Freaking yes, Grady. Get it. Oh my gosh. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. Please smash the like, share this out with friends. Let's freaking get it after it. Oh my gosh. This is so freaking exciting, man. This is so exciting. I'm losing it a little bit. Guys, if you got a membership, please put a rocket emoji. Give me a Gary freaking Gensler out here. This looks fantastic. I see so much green in the chat. We're almost there. We're almost fully green. That is amazing. Please press the allow gift button, guys. Oh, Army Piper said, good morning, frat house mom. Hello, everyone. Oh, wait. All right. So let me get into Doge. I'll take some chart requests, and then we'll talk about eggs, okay? I have some egg news. But yeah, I want to know, do you guys think this is I'm just saying it now, massive cup and handle on Bitcoin and a bull flag on Bitcoin? Just throwing that out there. It's what I've been seeing. But let's go to Doge for right now. Doge is killing the game. I'm seeing a bear flag on Doge too. But we do have a nice move today. Over 15 cents, almost 15 and a quarter cents, up 8%. So Dogecoin is mooning right now. Absolutely mooning. Fresh green dot that's shooting that freaking VWAP is breaching the zero line right now. So I love that. Also, red money flow. I don't love that. But we have a choppy RSI that's breaching that neutral. So hopefully continues to go bullish. Defending this 100%, 0.142 cents. Looking for that 17.5 next. Sorry. You want some XRP? Yeah, I'll do some XRP for you. So XRP is currently 50 cents, 1.76% in the green. We have basically a poop momentum, bad money flow. Hopefully that VWAP moves up. You want it to move up with confidence. And the RSI is just kind of lame. So what I would tell you is to look at that defense of 48 cents. And bullish scenario is at 54. That's the major level to watch. But I do see a bear flag here too. I do see a bear flag. So that's just my observations here right now. I see GameStop today. I could go take a look at it for you. GameStop, what's going on? Whoa, GameStop. Oh my gosh, she's mooneth today. Look at GameStop killing it right now. All right, so let's do some TA on freaking GameStop. Let's see what's going on here locally. All right, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Wow, freaking GameStop killing it right now. This is crazy. Okay, so GameStop, let's talk about it. Wow, this is crazy. So very critical levels being hit right now. $30.75. Just mooning. It's up 77%. Now, let me just tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know that meme? I have to get that on the board. Let me tell you so. Oh, my God. Let me tell you something. Meme. Okay, I'm going to have that later. Let me tell you something right now, guys. If Bitcoin went up 77% in one day, they would say Bitcoin's broken and it's too volatile. But GameStop, whoa!
Oh my God!
GameStop's going up 75%. It doesn't even hit the freaking mainstream news. Thank you, my friend, for making me look at this. Wow! Look at GameStop, dude. What is going on? Everything's mooning and still not even in green money flow. Literally past the 200-day SMA. It was like a freaking rocket ship, like launched. Like, this is ridiculous to me. And then, wow. It seems like we opened here at $26. We had a high of 38. What the? This is craziness. We had a high of what? $38.24. This is ridiculous. So I would say, based on this, to obviously have the bear scenario of that $16, but hold that support at 27, and then bullishly attempt that 37. Which already we did. We kind of rejected it, but if we pass 37 and hold support there, it might be quite rewarding. And it seems like the all-time high is $120. I mean, freaking sheesh. If we're going up 80% a day, you might get there pretty freaking quick. That is absolutely ridiculous. Wow. That's crazy. GameStop is freaking mooning right now. That is nuts. GameStop to the moon, of course, no. Of course, for you. Pablo, it's like I almost lost my mind when I saw the Roaring Kitties tweet yesterday. What's going on with Roaring Kitties? Is that a meme coin? Let's see. I bought overnight, sold half that local golden pocket. Was up 100%. Wow, go off, Army Piper. Soft shell, mama shell, so I love everything about this because it will bring retail back in the market. Yeah, listen, it definitely 100%. Let me see if I could do this, JBZ. Let me see if there's some Deter there. DESO. Is this a crypto or is this? Oh, yeah. Decentralized. So I see it. Okay, it's on Coinbase. I got it. I got confused. All right, let's see. Doesn't have like too much data, but I'm going to do what I could for you. I'm going to do what I could. Okay. And share this video with someone you think might like it too. All right, let's take a gander here. I don't know if this is a cup and handle too on the macro. I just don't know. Like, this is a little bit crazy to me, but like this and then that. I don't know. Is that like a big macro cup and handle? I'm not too sure. We do have a red dot that's printed. We're currently $19.91. Bringing down that money flow quite sharply. VWAP, the RSI just seems freaking absolutely wrecked. Hopefully finds its footing here and the selling pressure's over. But we're up 2.5%, so that's pretty good. Finding your support finally at this around $7, $8 move was nice. Same thing for 1871. I would look to hold support there. Past that 200-day SMA at $28. And then bullishly looking at 33. That's your bullish scenario. But I don't know. Is this a massive cup and handle on the daily? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What is going on in this freaking chat? Gold, another 5 memberships. Woo! Let's see. He gave another $5 super chat. He's like, if you changed your allow membership setting and are ready to get a free membership, post 42 in the chat. Guys, post 42 in the chat. He said, it looks like we need more. Post 42. Post 42. You guys are freaking funny. Kevin with the hearts. Hello, Kevin. Kevin, where have you been, Kevin? Look at your thumbnail today. It's Roaring Kitty. What's the ticker? Give me the ticker. Hold on, Pipers. Army Pipers, where are the Pipers? Piper Academy. I don't see it. I don't see it on your thumbnail. I don't know. If you guys have Roaring Kitty is a person. No, I'm horrible. I'm freaking horrible. Dude, that is so funny. I'm like, what's the ticker? I'm freaking so red. What's the ticker? My freaking bad. My bad. He looks like such a freaking he looks like he's such a crypto bro. That's hilarious. So what did he do? It's not a ticker. The guy who initiated the GameStop squeeze. Really? All right, I might have to watch the show. Satoshi Sean, nice to see you, my friend. I love Satoshi Sean. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's so freaking hilarious. Tradefly, where can I buy it? LMA? Freaking horrible. Oh, yeah. I like this song. You guys are way too freaking much. I have to show you guys something too. There's a lot of 42s in the chat. I wish one person would let me know where this button is. Oh, yeah. So when the membershiperies come up, Gio, you have to look up at the screen and it says allow gift right under the blue blob, the green blob. Where the green blob comes up, it says membershipery. You press allow gift right under it.
Good morning, frat house mum.
Yeah, Army. Hold on. I need to get eggs really quick. Also, how many subscribers do we have? Let's look at that. Oh boy. Guys, one more. One freaking more.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
If you changed your allow membership setting and are ready to get a free membership, post a 42 in the chat.
You heard the man? Look up, she says. Oh my gosh, Golden! Another 50 freaking memberships! No, I'm gonna cry. I'm not crying. You're crying. You're crying.
Oh, yes.
We gotta talk for a second, guys. We gotta talk for a second. So, listen, I have a big freaking vendetta against the supermarkets right now because what are they feeding us? What are they feeding us?
Look at my thumbnail today, that's Roaring Kitty.
I legit. Oh, Kevin, thank you for the freaking heart. So, I had to go back to my farmer's mart over the weekend. My Walgreens parking lot farmer's market that has 5 stands in it total. It's a great freaking farmer's market. I love this Amish lady that comes. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get eggs. And you know what? I do not know what they're feeding us with these grocery store freaking eggs. But it's not freaking real. I don't know what to say about it, but it's not, I don't know. All I know is that this tastes ridiculously different. And look at these eggs. There had to be a rubber band to hold this freaking carton together because of how big it is. And this, like, what? What? These are jumbo, right? Look at the size of this egg in my hand. It's the size of my hand. Yes, far fresh is the best, wise guys. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is my whole hand. This is my whole hand. And it actually has, like, substance in there. Like, it actually feels like something. This is my whole hand, is this freaking egg. What? And I cracked these eggs, made my dad some scrambled fire. I did a fried egg on a bogle this morning in honor of Oval. Shout out to Oval. I miss you so much. Delulu emoji in the chat. A freaking whole egg. That's the size of my hand. This is my whole hand. Do I have a big hand? No. I'm a small person. But what? What? Okay. And then, hold on. So these are the jumbos, the jumbo the jumbo brown eggs. And then last week I got jumbo blue eggs, but she didn't have that this week. So she gave me regular blue eggs. Look at this. All different sizes. They're blue. They're freaking blue. I love it so much. Look at that. Look how cute this little freaking egg is. I think I would make cookies with these little eggs. Perfect cookie egg. The yolk is so different. It's like golden orange. It's like my background. This is crazy. This is a beautiful, beautiful freaking, it's like glowing. It's glowing. Literally. This is amazing. Amazing. And literally with the big egg, we had to use 1 egg per person. We didn't do anything crazy like 2, 3 eggs oh no, 1 egg a person. You know how crazy that is? You use half the freaking eggs and you're saving monies. I just can't. I'm just a little bit shook. I don't know what they're feeding us in these supermarkets, but it's not zesty. And go to your local farmer mart. Get out of here, big egg. We're going to the Amish. I love this Amish lady. The farm she comes from is Walnut Ridge Family Farms. Eggs from hens on the pasture. Like, freaking, are you kidding me? Like, supermarkets full of
hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
You bet when I move, the first thing I'm looking for is that freaking farmer's mart. Now let me take these back to the fridge. I almost knocked some things over here. Wow, that was freaking perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you guys, like that egg thing just totally freaking changes the game for me, bro. Change the game. And usually, like by the end of the show, I'm like a little bit hungry again, but like no, I'm still full. I'm still full. So shout out to those beautiful freaking eggs. Also, shout out to a college that I'm going to be speaking at later today, not in person because this college is across the country. The name of the college, let's get that, is Santiago Canyon College in California. So it's a community college from what I understand. And they have like a blockchain mining class. So he said, basically, the class covers blockchain, Bitcoin mining, node running, and they also do mining simulations with the students. And then that's the first half of the class. The second half of the class is other topics like smart contract platforms, NFTs, RWAs, and DeFi. This teacher actually found me on Twitter because I posted when I went to the high school and did that whole presentation. So he reached out to me from there and was like, "Oh, do you want to speak for my blockchain class?" I was like, "Frickin' yes!" And one of the beautiful teachers actually did a TED talk on Bitcoin, which is stupidly amazing. So I absolutely love that, and I'm very excited. They're doing this 10-week class there at the college, and I'm really excited to do that today. So it's around 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing that, and yeah, I'm excited to go on the Zoom. Also, shout out to our friend in the chat that just became a member. Where was it? Hold on, I didn't catch your name. No, member friend. No, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come back, come back. Oh, well, thank you for becoming a member, my friend. I appreciate it so very much. I really do. Who's in this chat right now? It's freaking popping right now. Justin Eubanks is here. Cray Cray. Enjoy my ostrich eggs. It's not ostrich eggs. Is everyone green yet? My fingers are exhausted from gifting free memberships. Freaking golden. Guys, do you want more membershippery? Put a 1 or a 2 emoji. Yes or no emoji. Oh, ZTSU became a member. Yes. Yay, ZTS. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Golden said, "You educating the youth is one of the many reasons I support you. Keep it up." Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's what we're here to do, is educate the youths. And yeah, like, you know, it has, like, you know, these people, if you're going to go and educate college kids or high school kids, you have to have someone that's relatable and that's close to their age. And I think that, you know, I'm happy that I'm able to fit that category, because I think if you present Bitcoin and crypto and for the first time with the wrong person, we'll never get in the space. So it has to be like the right person, right explanation, like all that stuff is very critical. Minnie Shell says, "Thank you for her first ever membership." Oh, Golden, you gave Minnie Shell a membership. Golden, you know Minnie Shell is 9 years old. You gave a 9-year-old a YouTube membership. That is freaking amazing. Amazing. Golden, you're not old. I don't know how old you really are, but you're not old. You're a very young, vibrant person. Dom G is in the chat. Hi, AB, Trade Intuition. Everyone in the chat. Oh my gosh, you guys are just absolutely amazing. He said, "Oh, thank you, Minnie Shell." Oh, that's so cute. Guys, if you want more memberships in the chat, put 42. Golden is asking for 42s. Type 42 in the chat. Oh, he is 42. Oh, I got you. You're 42, Golden? You're a very young and vibrant person. 42 is not old. Literally, 40 is like the new 20 nowadays. So, you know, I'm with that. You're a very young and vibrant person, Golden. Oh, freaking Minnie Shell has a membership. That's everything to me. Did you see that commencement video where a kid got booed for bringing up Bitcoin? I did see that, but also it just shows how freaking early he is and how everyone's going to be kissing his absolute behind in a few years.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
There's Lauren Kitty meme coin on Sol up 32.
Knew there was something. I knew there was something going on there, Army
Thank
freaking
you.
Piper.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
What color did you turn a minute ago? Was that vermilion, scarlet? Enjoy your ostrich eggs.
I'm scared of ostrich eggs, but the big egg that I did crack for Emma this morning, I made her a fried egg. Usually we use 2 eggs. We used 1 egg, and the yolk was legit like humongo. Oh my gosh, there's stuff outside my window all the time. No, I know it's not that. It's just they're mowing lawns out there. I can't escape the freaking noise out here, guys. Oh my gosh, Golden, another 50 freaking memberships. Oh my, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh my God.
This is getting a little bit crazy. I need a piano Matty B sound check. Baby, it's the sound check. I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yours too? Hashtag DTFO NYC. Golden says, yes, we are actively working on the mission. And again, every like, every comment, every share, every subscribe, everything that you put towards this stream helps my family and I get out of New York City. Because it's absolutely despicable nowadays. And it's just nuts. It's nuts. I just can't believe how many memberships today. Like 200? Like that's freaking insane. Like bing bong.
Bing bong.
That's ridiculous. Minnie Shell just left for school with extra pep in her step. Thank you guys for helping her get into crypto. I am going to cry.
Oh,
Baby. Rob C, hello. Well, listen, Golden, I don't know. I don't know. I hope I don't have to break into it, man. I hope I don't have to. Julio, aren't there celebs in the West Village though? Celebrities, schmelebrities, bro. Like, what does celebrity even mean nowadays, to be freaking honest? Like, celebrity culture is not the same. And I think that we're gonna have a new version of celebrities, which are gonna be real people, like you and I, doing content on the internet. People are over the managers. They're over like, oh, like this person, like, psh, get over it, bro. Like the whole celebrity landscape is completely different. Craig goes, wait, is today Golden's birthday? I need the tea. No, it's not his birthday. It's not his birthday. Sean, nice to see you. He wants me to drink some water. I understand that 100%. Bada bing, bada boom club says, absolutely. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Freaking bing bong. But yeah, the whole thing is different nowadays. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper's there. Listen, Bradley Cooper's a unique man. He's a cool guy. I'm just, meeting celebrities, like, it just is what it is. You run into someone, you say hello. And that's pretty much it. And you can run into anyone anywhere. All these celebrities, they don't like to live in cities anymore anyway. They're going and buying land, and because they know that everything in the cities is going to complete poo-poo. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Vibing with Ja Digital. Hello, my friend. Hello. Oh, they're fighting over who's dating me in the chat. I don't know. Apparently, I'm a lot of people's fiancés. Soft Shell said she loves this community. Well, much love to you, too. Here's a little... Oh, my gosh. You guys are great. You guys are killing it in the chat. Like, really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, things are getting freaking wild, man, in this chat, and it's gonna continue to get crazy, especially because we passed. Oh my gosh, we passed our goal. We passed our goal for the stream subscribers. Oh boy, oh freaking boy, this is nuts. You guys are killing me. Absolutely killing me. Thank you guys so much. And we have 14 more likes until 150. Sheesh, we're gonna hit all of our goals today. This is beautiful. Imagine a celebrity saying, I want to live in New York. None of them are going to say that now. Not a freaking one. And I feel bad that all these people, like in Manhattan, where they buy these beautiful penthouses for millions and millions of dollars. And now they're probably not even worth half of that anymore. I mean, if I had that money, I would not be living in New York. I tell you that. I'd buy a plot of land, build my own house on it the way I want it built, and that's it. If they do live here, they're inside all the time. That's true. You don't see celebrities really walking the street. If you do, they have like 30,000 people behind them, and it's like, psh. And then you have like rats the size of freaking mini chihuahuas out here. Like, I just don't understand. Juan comments, good morning to you on X. NYC is crap. Colton says, I agree with you. I'm with you. Soft Shell in the chat with the Dutchie. Eastern Europe is awesome, cheap, and beautiful. That's nice. Johnny Paycheck says Texas and Dallas. Listen, Europe is nice. Also Texas, like with that BBQ out there. I love all my Texans. I love barbecue. Barbecue is the wave, man. It's absolutely the wave. And, man, we're going to keep getting after it. Like, right, little Gary Moore? UK. I'm scared of the UK. Texas is pretty awesome, too. Yeah, I want to try Tex-Mex. Like, I know there's some Tex-Mex places in, like, Brooklyn and stuff, but I want to try real Tex-Mex. Heard it's absolutely fire. Like, fire. Like, wee-woo. Like, all that. Like, I want to try that Tex-Mex. Spend, like, a good amount of time in Texas, you know? Hi, Velcro. Nice to see you. welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, like freaking golden, I can't. But yeah, guys, like it's just crazy what's going on right now. It's Cree with another $4.99. He said, "I need to defend Mike's fiance status as his best man. I'll be standing right at the oh god, oh." No god. No god. See, this is all the chaos. The chaos. Like you have to like double your chaos because he's not here. Like this is just craziness. Guys are freaking nuts. But thank you guys so much. Like today was just overwhelmingly zesty. And like I'm mad because I would want to stay on for longer, but I have something scheduled in like literally a few minutes because I'm trying to like get after it, spread that crypto adoption. I have to talk to the proper people to do that. And yeah, so I have something going on today, and then in a few hours I also have to get on that call to do that virtual college thing. And again, like I want to do all this stuff in person, but these people are across the whole country, and that's the beauty of crypto, because I'm able to go speak to a college over the Zooms and connect with the interwebs. Blockchain connects us all across the country, across the world. Anything and everything you can do with the internet. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Golden, you're crazy. Craig, you're crazy. Everyone in the chat's just crazy, and I love it because obviously we're not normal people. None of us are normal people. And I'm happy to not be normal. You can't be normal, you know what I mean? Normal is boring. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. Guys, make sure you take your crypto off of the exchange because, again, there's only 2 million Bitcoin tied to centralized exchanges right now. You do not want your hands all tied up in that. So if you guys, again, have not yet, download Cake Wallet, be your own bank, check out Market Cipher, it's 20% off with code Zesty and all that stuff. But guys, thank you guys so much for being here for me. I appreciate you so freaking much. If you haven't yet, please smash a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with someone you think might like it too. But thank you guys so much. I have to go prepare for a call, and then I gotta get on another call for the college. Woohoo! We're gonna get after it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. And as always, stay zesty.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse me.
I got you. No, have a great day, guys. Stay zesty. Peace.